Happy Halloween! I'm Bromley from the Game Showsters. I'm dressed up like Crazy Banana Man. This is your quick quiz of the day. Our first quick quiz category is the scary movies. Let's take a look. Question: what horror film is credited for being the most profitable film ever made based on return of investment? Our options are A, The Exorcist, B, Paranormal Activity, C, The Blair Witch Project, or D, Friday the 13th. Okay, let's look at The Exorcist. The Exorcist was considered to be one of the greatest horror films of all time, not the most profitable. That's not what we're looking for. Friday the 13th was a very profitable film. In fact, it sprung a lot of truly horrific sequels. That's still not what we're looking for. And between the two that we have right here, the big winner coming in with a 19,749% return of investment is the 2007 film of Paranormal Activity. Apparently, filming ghosts with a camcorder is not all that expensive. It was about a $15,000 shooting budget. You add a couple $100,000 more of spooky sound effects. That is your formula for a wonderful $189 million return. Not bad. If you thought Paranormal Activity was a little scary, take a look at this question. Spooky presidential outcomes. Sounds scatty. All right. True or false? President Donald Trump could win the 2020 election with Kamala Harris as his vice president. This sounds really weird. It sounds bonkers, but guess what? It's absolutely true. Let me walk you through this scenario. Okay, now, as most of you know, the president is elected not through the popular vote, but through something called the Electoral College. You have to have a majority of the Electoral College to be voted in. If for some crazy reason, and this could be plausible this year, winds up in a tie, you go through an Electoral College tiebreaker scenario, or as I like to call it, a 2020 presidential nightmare. Again, pay close attention to this. The President of the United States, in the case of an electoral tie, would be voted in not through the people, but through the House of Representatives. And remember, these would be the new House of Representatives that were just elected. They might decide one way or the other to vote in Donald Trump. Now, any person with an IQ of over 14 would reasonably think that if Donald Trump got in as president, Vice President Pence would also be reelected. And that's not the case. Constitutionally speaking, the vice president is independently voted in by the Senate. And they, on their own discretion, could vote in whomever they want. And that could very easily be Kamala Harris. This could happen. It's 2020. Don't underestimate things. And also, don't even think the reverse couldn't happen either. We could have Joe Biden as president, Mike Pence as vice president, and as Secretary of State, the Fly! All right. Enough tomfoolery now. Happy Halloween. Go like, share, and subscribe the Game Showsters on YouTube. Get lots of candy and go get out there and vote. Bye now.